Hello YouTube, I'm Jason. This is Grounded Roots Healing. I refer to myself as an alchemist. And, well, hello Soul Tribe. It's been a weird month, hasn't it? I wonder how many of you guys, especially, well, who I'm directing these videos at now, had such an odd month. I'll explain why in a minute, but so I just went to bed. Futility of that is apparent to me now. It seems like every night it's futile. That's a mint tea. Hopefully it'll help me sleep. But, you know, in the last video, I talked about how I've just kind of given up on trying to grow this channel. And that is the truth. And then it got me thinking about this past month and how it's kind of just sucked. The whole thing. Like at least the last 3 weeks or so. There's been one thing after another in my life that's just conceivably gone wrong. I won't go into a complete list of it because it's pretty long. It's one bloody thing after another. And you know, I've had some ideas on how to move forward, let's say. And those have not panned out. And then I've had some instances with friends where they've been used by the universe to trigger old unhealed wounds and things like this. And, you know, if you were to look at this from the outside, you would be, well, chosen one my ass. But I get it. So what's going on is the universe is putting these tower moments in your life. Why? Why, after all of this? After all of these other tower moments? Well, think about how you handle these tower moments. How did it go this time when all that stuff went wrong? How did you handle it? If you were anything like me, it went a lot better. So I had an instance where I got screwed over at work. Someone stole a job from me. And it affected me for all of 5 minutes. Not only that, my method of handling the situation was vastly improved over my historical average, let's say. And, you know, like I said, I had a good friend who pushed a button that was unhealed. And in the past, that would have led to the end of a friendship, essentially. That's not what happened this time. This time, it improved it. It showed the strength of the friendship because this person is able to look at themselves and I am able to look at myself. And we both looked at it as a way to improve. So there's no hard feelings. It's obvious what it is. Now, if only one person in the party can do this, obviously it's not going to work. The other day I went down to open up our camper, which we love to do in the summertime, and get it set up for camping season. And there was a leak in the roof. And it had gone inside one of the walls, and then we had to contemplate claiming an insurance claim. And then if you do that, you're not going to have a camping season because by the time they fix that thing, or replace it, and all the paperwork is done, it'll be the end of the camping season. So normally, this would have devastated me. Oh, this sucks. Well, I just said, it's fine. We'll fix it. I'll repair it, and we'll get back going. I'll do the least costly method, and we'll get to camping, doing the thing that we actually want to do, spending time as a family. There's endless, and many of my friends have gone through the same thing. The friends that I know locally who are on this path, as well as everyone that I communicate with here online. I'm certain that you've been through something like this. Now, what is the point of this? Why are we getting these tower moments that we're proving to ourselves that we can handle better? Do you see? Do you see what's coming? This is the test, the last universe proving it to you that you have grown. Just look at 1 year ago and how you would have handled one of these devastating things that happened. At a friend who's well, they live in a rural area and their well quit. How is she handling it? She's optimistic, she's smiling. Just think about it. Why would this all be happening to us all at the same time? The universe proving to us that we've grown. Because we're right there. We're right there. You know, my channel is, essentially I've given up on trying to grow this channel. And that's when things happen for you. The real letting go. I'm treating this channel for what it should have been in the first place. And it's a way for me to talk to my soul tribe. So I'm here sitting drinking tea and then just chatting about whatever the hell comes to my mind, and if it gets views, so be it. But I know for certain that the people that have been here since day one, and you know who you are, there's a lot of you. I would say there's probably 30 or so. You're going to watch this and you're going to enjoy this. And nobody else is going to. So who cares? You know what I'm saying? So, that's not very minty. It tastes like grass. It's darkest before the dawn. And this is a way for God to show us how much we've grown. Before whatever it is that's coming through for us is coming through. I know this. Literally nothing's going right. And I'm smiling. And I just can't express to you how this would have went last year. I can, because there's videos about 9 months ago when things would go wrong and I'd hit one of these tower moments and how it would affect me. It's just go back and look at my channel. If you want to see some moments where I was completely, I could pin some in here, but completely lost and didn't know what to do and was wondering why I was being punished by the universe, and on this growth journey that we've all been on. And what a godsend this channel has been. And not because it's garnered me any money or attention or anything like this. I've been able to find you guys. When whatever this is, this freight train of energy I've been calling it, comes through, we're going to do something. All of us. God didn't put us together and find each other for no reason. We're going to build something. I don't know what it is yet. I kind of do. I know what I want to build. And I hope, I pray I can involve a lot of you in this. That you want to be involved in whatever this thing is. This center that's been with me since the beginning. And I know it's that because I can't stop thinking about it. Thinking about different ways to improve it and all the cool things that I could do. activities, and I'm not going to say any of them because, like I said, you're not just the good guys who watch these channels. But I know that they can't touch me either. Why? Because they would have by now. Without a doubt. And they have. And I know when they're there. I know they're watching, actually. I can feel the energy. There's no difference between being in the same room or not. So when someone with ill intention watches one of these videos, I feel the energy from them. It doesn't hurt me. It used to. It used to. But now you can watch. You know, there are people that be basking in the fact that my channel can't grow. Right? Last video. When this comes through and I open the center and sorry guys, I involve all of you guys in this and we build something amazing that changes the world. Yes, does that. I'm going to come on here and I'm going to not rub it in their faces because that would be petty. But I'm going to show the world what we're building. And it's going to hurt. Now, this is for these folks who are enjoying watching people struggle. This is the time that they get to learn the lesson that they were here to learn. This is, make no doubts. Is that a make no doubts? Doesn't make any sense at all. Have no doubt that this make no doubts. Have no doubt that the whole point of this university, this 3D matrix that we're all here to learn lessons in, there are people that are playing for, say, the other team in this play that's down here, and they will learn their lessons as well, and they will ascend. There'll be a lot of forgiveness required from a lot of people. And, I mean, I'm getting off topic, but it's true. And you'll find it easy to do. I'm not holding any grudges anymore for anybody. I see what their point in my life, the point of having those people in my life was now. And if they hadn't been in my life and hadn't played that part for me, as bad as any of it was, I wouldn't be exactly who I am. It would never have worked. I wouldn't have the skills and the knowledge that I have. So I thank them for the part they played in my life. And you will get there too. You may not see it yet, but trust me, it's absolutely possible, if not imminent. I'm looking at this. Looks like a star in the window, but it's actually a street light. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. This one, I don't even know what this is about. Just me chatting with friends. And, you know, I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to come on here as often, I don't think. Well, who knows? If my higher self deems it necessary for me to come on here and talk, I will. But I'm not going to force it, and I'm only going to do it as I feel like I should. And like on my Patreon channel, where I just talk about what's going on in my day or a thought that I'm having, I'm going to keep it like that now, I think, because this is the value in it. We've already found each other. If someone else is going to find me, they'll find me. And so I may as well just enjoy it and talk to my friends. Use it for what it's been, well, the intention of it in the first place, or at least what it should have been. Which brings me to another point. We were going for a walk the other day, my wife and I. And she said, well, what's your intention when you when you turn the camera on? Like, what are you trying to do? And I kept thinking, like, I don't have one. Like, I'm just channeling, right? I get an idea, download it, and then I feel like I just have to come on here and spout it out. But it's not completely true because I've been structuring the videos in a format that's, well, it's trying to appeal to groups of people. I'm not just being myself. I wouldn't sit down and be myself by saying, "Hey, this is Grounded Roots Healing." No. So what is my intention? I had to really think about that. Just the way the universe works through the people around us is amazing. And she's right. So I didn't at the time. I didn't think it made any sense, but I just sat with it, and it simmered and festered in there, and now I know that my intention has to be to connect with the people through this lens that I'm supposed to connect with, and that is all. If that becomes commercially viable, so be it. If not, I've gotten what I need from this. Wow, did you see the lights dim? If not, I've gotten what I need from this platform, this channel, and maybe it'll grow in the future. Who knows? Like I said, when I open up the retreat center, I'm going to come on here and promote it using this channel. So maybe that's the purpose. But what am I saying? I already know what the purpose is. It was to connect us, and that's happened. Now, I would love nothing more than to list all of you guys, but I'm afraid I'd forget somebody, and I don't want to do that. So you know who you are. You've been here since the start. You comment on a lot of my videos, or have in the past. You've come in and out of the channel, but you've always kept tabs on me, and you've resonated with the material and the way I describe this stuff. And I think for the most part, you've just wanted to see me grow. That's what most of this is about. We are invested in these people that we follow on YouTube, and we like watching them grow. I have some people that I love to watch grow. Like Brianna Myers is one of my favorites because it's so obvious to me the path she's on and which way she's going. So, but anyway, like I said, I'm not going to name a bunch of people, but there are a lot of you that have been watching for a long time, and yeah, that's why we're doing this. You guys like me. And old me would find that very hard to believe. I know it's not the 500, but there's a group of you that actually really like who I am and would like to stay friends. And that's who I'm searching for in the first place. So this channel has served its purpose, and it's going to continue to serve its purpose. But like I said, it'll be me talking to my friends. So I think I'll leave it there. Like I always say, I hope this video finds you well. I love you all. I really do. I mean, I really do. I appreciate you guys so much. It's hard to describe. Like, I know it's been a big part of my life. And we'll see you soon.